What's going on, YouTube? Chris here. Want to bring you all a very quick update of Bitcoin. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin on the 1-day time frame. Right now, we're sitting at $11,695, and we're sitting at a critical area for us that I want to continue to hold for support, and that's going to be right here at around $11,565, this area. And what you see here are these white trend lines, and I actually drew these on the 4-hour time frame. So we're going to bounce into the 4-hour time frame. I want to show this to you. So this white trend line we've been talking about for quite a while now, that we want to continue to hold this. We've had several touches on it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is definitely a valid trend line in that area, and you can see how it's also correlating with that 11,565, because we want to keep these higher lows continuously coming in. So if we are to not break this trend line here, I would expect to bounce at some point today in the next couple hours to see if we can bounce off this white trend line and start getting back up to try to test that $12,000 that we've been rejected at twice now. So I want you to realize that at this $12,009 we had rejection, then we came back up again, we had rejection, and we've calmed down now. So this is where we need to set that higher low, find support in this area, and then eventually come back up and get through this. And this is a little mixture of almost like a symmetrical triangle and ascending triangle. You have these higher lows, and you almost have a flat top right here, but it's a little bit lower. So we'd probably say a symmetrical triangle still, just due to the angle of this, that it is a little bit of a downward slope. But typically, guys, when we do get these, we will continue that move to the upside. But the key thing for us is to get over top of that $12,009, turn that into support and out of the top of this white trend line, and then we could go up there and test that 12,314. But at that point, I'd want to turn 12,009 into support. So if you look at this on the 1 day, we're going to bounce back to the 1 day. I wanted to go into a few indicators with you here. So the nice thing is we have started to retrace. We've calmed down a little bit here. Our RSI was all the way up around 88, and now it's down to about 65. So that gives us more room to run to the upside and get over top of that $12,000 if we're able to continue to move in that direction. We have back tested this 15 moving average on the 1 day time frame, still up above the 30 and up above the 60. But also the nice thing here is that our stock now is down at 12 and 16. So it's not up in that overbought territory. You can see up in this range here, our stock was overbought, RSI was overbought, and we had a big nasty bearish engulfing candle in that area. So for me, it's nice that we have calmed down now. We're trying to find support off that white trend line and see if we can set that higher low to continuously make that next move to the upside and get over top at $12,000. But we need to hold that 11,565. If we do drop below that, I'd look down to this 30 moving average around 10,700, and 30 then be down around that $10,500 previous resistance that we have broken up through. If we get into the technicals here, we're looking at a 3 sell, 10 neutral, and a 15 buy for Bitcoin, 0 sell, 9 neutral, and a 2 buy on the oscillator. Moving averages looking really strong there. So if you're in a Bitcoin position right now, and you're a longer term investor, guys, not financial advice, is where you want to continue to let this ride. I believe that we're going to continue to move to the upside here in the days and weeks to come. We may have a little bit more cooling off, but for the most part, I do believe that this was a true move out of this symmetrical triangle. It came on heavier volume. We retraced back on that flash crash all the way back to 10,500. We tested that. Then we've been trying to move since then. So, it's a sticky spot right now. We're really having a lot of fight between the bulls and the bears, but I think eventually we are going to get that next pop to the upside. But if you guys get some from this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know down low what you're doing. I appreciate you all being here with me today. God bless.